In 1989, Denmark proposed and enacted the Registered Partner Act, giving same-sex couples most of the same legal benefits as marriage. Denmark was the first country in the world to put forward such policies, granting gay men and women an opportunity to have their unions recognized by the government. The first couple to register were partners Aksel Lundell Madsen and Ejil Eskildsen, gay activists who are the first known legally sanctioned same-sex domestic partnership in the world. They chose the new last name, Axel, as a hybrid of their first names. The couple had been together for 40 years at the time of their union. Ejil Axel died in 1995 at the age of 73. Axel Axel died 26 years later, in 2011, at the age of 96. Domestic partnerships were given the same rights and privileges as opposite-sex couples, with only a few exceptions, and requirements of citizenship were the same for both, as were the requirements for divorce. In the following years, initiatives were made to alter the partnership laws and make them more equal to heterosexual marriages. But several attempts failed in Parliament. In time, the rights to artificial insemination were passed for lesbian couples, and further rights were granted toward gay parenting and adoption laws for same-sex couples. Some attempts were made to alter or rescind the bill as well, but they also failed. In 2012, same-sex couples were allowed a full marriage instead of just domestic partnership, after the law passed through the Folketing, or Danish Parliament, and later received royal assent. Since then, the laws are more gender neutral, and gay couples are allowed to marry in churches, although ministers do have the right to deny a same-sex couple the right to marry in their establishments. They must provide an alternative venue if they refuse. Existing domestic partnerships were given the option of amending the union to marriage, and no new partnerships would then be created. Though there were groups who opposed the passing of the bill, surveys showed that 80% of Danish citizens supported gay marriage at the time. The law has been slower to follow in other Danish-governed lands. Greenland adopted the laws in 2015, but the Faroe Islands are currently putting the law through the legislature, though such initiatives have failed in the Faroe Islands before. The Faroe Islands currently have no partnership or domestic laws for same-sex couples there. Greenland is home to approximately 57,000 people, the Faroe Islands to about 50,000 people, and Denmark itself has over 5.5 million people living there.